Sharp kunjani bakwethu? This is Smith Sports Player Ratings. Orlando Pirates versus Marumo Gallants. Congratulations to you, Orlando Pirates, for being champions of the Carling Knockout 2025. Ngino Brighton athi intwana encane sizibekele khona nathi sihlinze lento.
Yeah.
Sincane.
No.
Athi siqale ngogoalkeeper mfethu Sipho China.
I think I'd give him a 7.
Mhm.
I have a reason why it's a 7. He knows, and I even spoke to him about it. Distribution-wise, today where I needed him the most in terms of clearing the ball or, rolling the ball out, finding those wing backs, it did let him down a bit where he kicked the ball to touch a number of times. However, very authoritative. Personality will always be there for Sipho. He was fantastic in terms of other elements, other aspects, technically coming out, commanding the box as usual, coming aerial, brilliant. But I'll give it a 7, and he knows why I always give him a 7 when it comes to that, because I want him to go beyond, because that's what he possesses.
Okay, Libito, right back.
Thabiso Libito, I would have loved to have seen him going forward more. But defensively, very solid. I'll give him a solid 8. Very solid defensively. So the main important thing is the defender.
Yeah.
So if the team keeps a clean sheet, I'm happy. So I'll give him a solid 8.
Ndaba?
Undaba, I would say first cup final, where he starts professionally, and how he exerted himself. Fantastic. He didn't show any nerves. Yes, the pitch was slippery, bombarding forward, even though the execution, the final third would have been a lot better. But he showed which is definitely one for the future. Clean sheet again. Defensively, I'll give him a 7, because obviously he didn't finish the game. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the 2 centre backs. You can rate both of them. CMI and Mbogazi.
I mean, what do I need to say? South African football is in good, capable hands. 2 young boys who started the season a bit shaky, couple of losses, then they came back. They locking down everything. I mean, till today, I'm still trying to find where's Renas? I'm still looking for Clifford. The TLBs, they've done the job, man.
Yeah.
I'd give them a solid 10.
Yep.
That's a solid 10. Clean sheet, good camaraderie, both of them, communication, aerial. They won every one-on-one duels. At any point, I didn't feel like Marumo was going to get anything, the way they were so solid. So a solid 10, well done, boys.
Makaula?
Who would have thought? Who would have thought Cash would come in from injury, a long layoff? He comes back in, the experience, man, the wealth of experience that he possesses. He comes in, he stabilizes the midfield, he protects the 2 centre backs, he's screening right in front of them, creating that triangle, also adding numbers in terms of build-up play as well. But most importantly, breaking down attacks, neutralizing Undlonzo, neutralizing also Umpambaniso when he came on, because he was a threat as well. I think he did a very fantastic job when he makes sure that he neutralizes any attack, breaks down attack, and initiates moves. So I think it deserves an 8. He does deserve an 8. I'm a talent our fan.
Fit.
I am a talent our fan.
No.
You can tell why he's a national team asset.
You know what I like about the boy?
Yeah.
I like the fact that he understands that iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
I like the fact that when the Orlando Pirates brought in new midfielders, he didn't sunk. He actually rose.
Yeah.
Nobody expected the boy to play.
Yeah.
And the fact that the boy started the season the way he started the season, he never sulks when he's on the bench. Every time when he comes into the pitch, he gives you an 8 out of 10. For me, the boy has been really, really
I love it. I love the fact that, and I remember one time when I was having a conversation with him, I said, forget about looking at other midfielders or anything. You are Federico Valverde from Real Madrid, box-to-box player. That's your kind of player. Good technique. You can strike the ball.
Yeah.
You can initiate moves. He's very confident. He's very composed as well. And when the going gets tough, he's not afraid to get stuck in. And that's what you want. A player that's very, multifaceted, who's very dimensional as well, where he can give you skill, he can give you, technical long-range balls. He can vary his game, short passes as well, interchanging of passes. So, Talente, he came into this game I think he executed what was needed from him.
Yeah.
He made the team play.
Yeah.
And he did compose the midfield. It gave us, the emphasis of controlling the game, of which he had that control. So I'd give him an 8.5.
Ooh.
He deserves that 8.5 as well.
Masindi nemtarijela.
Oh,
Zwile ngimpronounce
John
kanjani?
Wick.
Zwile ngimpronounce kanjani?
Bathi
Bathi Soweto
7
stand
days
up.
ngeviki.
Bathi
7
Soweto
days
stand up.
ngeviki. I don't know. I think Pirates have found a gem. They found a gem to a point that a boy, when he gets to the field of play,
Izinje Soweto.
what he worries about, he's selfless. You say John Wick, be a sitter. He will sit and allow people to flourish in front of him, but he'll still put in the spade work for that. If you can recall, second half, his legs were failing, but he kept on pushing in and putting in the extra mile, putting in those tackles, breaking down attacks. And as soon as he gets the ball, he does try to play those combination passes as well, venturing forward. I think by far, he's one of the best players right now, him and Apolis. So, Nemtanjela, John Wick, 7 days ngeviki.
Izinje Soweto.
Ngizomnika i-9 yakhe mfethu. He
Mfana
deserves
yethi,
it. He
Izinje
deserves it.
Soweto.
Here
Izinje
are your
Soweto.
flowers. When was the last time we saw a player come into a team like Orlando Pirates? He doesn't hit the ground running immediately, doesn't get into the starting lineup. And then by the time he gets the opportunity, he's holding on to it. He's running with that. He's one of the players that you say, I can count on him. Because in good times and in bad times, he always shows up. Those are the kind of player that you want. Even when things are not working out for him, he's there. He's going to keep on trying. I love that. I love his character. I love his personality. He's not shy to make mistakes. He's one player who says, I'm here because I deserve to be who I am. So definitely a 9 for me.
Apolis,
Man of the match.
good performance.
I think, according to his standards, he could have done more. But that's the thing, because he set the bar here. Nationally, domestically, he set the bar here. By far, he's the best player in SA right now, currently.
Better than Bogas.
I believe so. I believe so. He's one player that, when things are happening, he's there. He's always in the thick of things. I love the technical ability, nimble-footed. What he does is, every time he's always scanning on the field of play, he gets that pass. First touch, it's away from the defender every time. He's already initiating the next move. And that's what you want to see from a midfielder. You play him wide, you play him inside as a 10, he's there. Finding those little pockets. Technical also, he's there, want to take shots. And now what he brings in, a huge amount of personality in the squad. You want to have a player that whenever he walks in, there's some aura. When he gets the ball, it defender before he match press. That's one thing beautiful about him. I think Apolis, I'll give him a 9.
Ooh, 9.
I'll give him.
Let's go to Rilem Fouquet.
What do we say about Relay? I want someone to say to me, but Relay, this and that. National treasure. President Amatuke. Is he still President Amatuke?
No, President Amatuke.
The way he's busy collecting silver.
I think this is 5th or 6th,
yeah.
right?
And not only, collecting silverware, every time Orile, he comes up with decisive moments. What a special player. You look at all these cup finals from the MTN8 to Nedbanks, whenever he's there, there's something special about this boy. He'll always deliver, that special moment. And when you look at a special player like Orile, you cannot write him off because he always comes up with something truly remarkable. That's something about Orile. And for him to come up with a match winner, always finding the right spaces, right movement, positioning, fantastic. He deserves a 10. I think really deserves a 10 and a 10 plus because of, I want a player that will always show up.
Yeah.
Big games. That's one thing that we call
big match pedigree.
He has it.
Big match pedigree.
And he has a good track record to show that he has done it.
Ipola lidlala noma ubani. As mina mangikhula Brighton ebholeni bebathini.
Yeah.
Bebathi ibhola kuqala before you are hard worker, before all of those things, kumele ube talented kuqala.
100%.
That's what the boy has. Above everything, really, he is extremely talented. Extremely talented. The biggest football players, or for me, the people that get the most respect in football are the ones that have football intelligence.
Exactly.
Number 2 are players that can pass with both feet. For me, those 2 players, that profile of a player says to you different level. Yeah. And the boy has both.
Yeah, 100%. So 10 plus, definitely for Urele.
All right, Evidence Makgopa Agopaldowski.
I love Evidence.
I've been praising him a lot recently.
I love Evidence Makgopa because what he does for Orlando Pirates, how he creates room for our 10s, for our midfielders to join in, to occupy. So every time there's the selflessness that comes with Makgopa. He doesn't shy away from putting in the work. He's not a luxury player. He's gonna press, he's gonna chase. The centre backs don't get to rest. There's no build-up play opposition. He disrupts the build-up play. And once in modern football, that's the main important aspect, for teams. Once you have a good build-up play, you are able now to progress. And I know coaches, sometimes they talk about tactical flexibility. But one thing I've learned is that it's tactical progression. From the build-up play, moving to the next zone. If someone disrupts that, tactically as a team, he creates a tactical imbalance for opposition, whereby now strikers or the tens like your Ndlondlos, they have to drop deeper, further in front of the midfield line area to collect the ball, which now it stretches the game because the distances, they become bigger for them to get to the hence Orlando Pirates, there wasn't much threat. Defense. Marumo didn't pose any threat because of players like Evidence Makgopa disrupting the build-up play, limiting them time and space. So for me, Gopaldinho, definitely 8.5 for me.
All right,
let's have a player like that. I'm happy.
All right, let's do substitutes quicker now. No explanation. Just give me a quick answer. Tshepang Moremi.
Brilliant. I'll give him an 8.
8. Yeah. Good second half performance.
Good second half performance. Stabilized the team. I'll give him an 8.
Very effective on the left.
Very effective.
Mbutuma, they had a second idea when he came onto the pitch. On the ground. We started playing on the second idea.
Flick on.
Very effective.
When you have a player like him who wins his aerial duels, it's very much important to feed off that. And he was a threat in that aerial duel. So Mbutuma as well, I'll give him a 7.5. He gave a good effort.
But Shikisha Mtanam Sipombu. But he can't was a Brazil. Hello?
Mamela, ekishini, you want someone sometimes in a scarcity, they want to make kitchen 100 miles an hour. You need someone who's tell a man's. Tell a man's and you tell it. Whoa.
That's Tina Tiwan. Tiwan now Munto Katimali. Ukatimali le amuntu ndota.
So you want to have a player like that where when everything is just 100 miles an hour, that guy just tranquilo.
Tranquilo,
Muta calma.
Oh,
muta calma nessa hora, it's that guy. Sipo, what a player.
What a player.
Because he identifies moments. He knows now when to slow it down. He knows now when to draw fouls from oppositions, when to break down the play, slow it down without delaying tactics or GPS. No, with the ball.
Brighton.
Then he goes his...
One thing about I said in the beginning of the season, if he performs well at Orlando Pirates, he will get godlike treatment. There's one thing that Umbule never gets credit for, is the technique.
Technically,
I think, in my opinion, and I'm going to make a bold statement, other than the talent and the football, I don't think there's anyone who has a better technique.
No,
maybe Kabelo, maybe Shane. But in terms of technique, your kabi ball, no.
This guy is got the football brains. So in terms of his rating, one of the players, because he came in, he gave us what we wanted and what we needed. I'll definitely give Master Chef a 10.
Ooh, 10
I'll
Master
give
Chef.
him a 10.
Okay, Cameron Tenzin?
Cameron, there wasn't much to be done, but he got there, he started pressing, started chasing, and then he showed that he can hold up play and start combining with Usipo. So I'll give him a 7.5 as well.
Ukosinatis BC captain?
Botlele comes in, he brings the boys together, and he says, guys, solid, clean sheet, stabilizes. Again, the main important thing that you want to see, leadership qualities. I love the leadership qualities that he came in with. Upotlela, I'll give him a solid 8.
All right, coach, give the coach a rating.
Our Terminator, my brother, fantastic. Fantastic. Lamuntu ngiyaphekwa kenzeni athi bon appetit apheke. I love the fact that he gives the entire squad the confidence, the love that the players need. To see a player celebrating with the team in good times and bad times and believing in everyone. That for me, it's a 10 plus. But rather, you come into a team like Orlando Pirates and then you win 2 trophies when things were like this. How the previous coach left the team, and then you have 15 players that are new. Now you are also new to do what he has done with Orlando Pirates, created the squad depth, created solid competition, created so much belief in that team. My brother, there's something happening.
Tactical genius. Okay, rate the fans quickly.
100.
Rate the fans.
I'm spending 100.
100, ne?
100.
I saw so many traveling on my way here.
Traveling, everything, getting there.
Yeah.
Whether you were a Chiefs fan today, in terms of being friends of the Marumos and whatnot, South African football won today.
Yeah.
The love, the unity that was shown by South African fans, cheering on everyone, and the ones that have lost, celebrating and congratulating the winners. That's the spirit of Ubuntu that we talk about as South Africans. South African football is growing to greater heights. This is what we talk about. This is what Otato Rolihlahla Nelson Mandela was talking about when he said, we are a rainbow nation. I saw something unbelievable. I even forgot. There's these 2 teams that are competing for the title. But the fans, I still say to you guys, we are who we are today because of you guys. And we love you. We appreciate you. Keep on filling up the stadiums. Keep on supporting our players. We love you so much. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. 100. Done.
All right. Awuthemba.
Yes, sir.
Athi sihlinze lento man. Nasikhuluma ngale ntwana yethu yale USA.
Yeah.
Chicago Fire. Congratulations to the boy, man, for getting such a move. I know that there's controversial things that are said on social media, but maybe let's ask you as a legend, somebody who's played for that huge institution.
Sure.
What does this mean, maybe for the player, number one, and then we'll get on what this means for the club?
I always say that South African footballers, we start playing football at a young age. It starts being a hobby, right? And then somewhere along the way, you realize that unfortunately, we come from poor backgrounds, and this football we play to survive so that my family, my livelihood can change. Now, we're talking about a player last year. Let's not forget that last year he was playing DDC. 11 months, his life changed. Hard work, pure genius, what a player. You get an offer like this. If it makes sense to the club, it makes sense to your family, it makes sense to the player. All we gotta do as fans, as the custodians of the game, firstly, congratulate him for the amount of work he has put in. Secondly, appreciate what he has given us because he also sacrificed, worked hard for the team, right? And then, lastly, I need to encourage him to say, go out there and continue and expand. This was Shaila. And the beautiful thing about it is that he's going to the US. We're going to the World Cup. I tell people, Miss Figures, I'm
having tacos.
Funny,
yeah.
But in Tuana, all I can say is that Shaila Spansayo, well done and well done and well done. Massive congratulations. Go out there and make us proud, my boy. The support is still there. Tina Sikona Mpetu will just continue supporting him. And those negative what. Let me say this. Whether you say Barcelona deserves to go, Man United or whatnot, that will always find you. But into Ektola ngendlela, you continue. Then with the negative connotation that comes with everything that everyone is saying, my brother, I want to a dog barks to a moving car. Shoot, there's something that is doing, is moving. So that's what we're going to do. Thina-ke siyovala ngento ezinhle kuphela ukuthi boy, ushayela into yakho, a nice title, hambe uyoshaya isipani boy, siyakhalalisela.
Danko.